Okay, quick demo on the new improvements to the Easy Move eyes. Purpose of this upgrade was to be able to adjust the eye depth without having to remove the eyes to make the adjustment. So you don't have to take the eyes out to adjust the pedestals. The improvement is this now has this little screwdriver slot in the top, and there's an embedded stainless steel nut now on the back side that the pedestals screw into. And the pedestals screw very easily now instead of them being very tight like they were in the original ones. And that allows you to now use a screwdriver to just turn the eyeball instead of having to take the eyes out and adjust the pedestal. Tools that you need are the lens removal tool that comes with the kit for changing the irises. You also need a number 2 Phillips screwdriver, and that's for changing the pedestal screws if you need to. A small pocket flat or slotted screwdriver with a 1/8 inch wide blade width, and that's for adjusting the eyeball depth. For moving the eyes around is a Q-tip with the swab cut off. Makes an excellent tool. And of course, you want to have some baby powder around, and if you have a doll you probably have that anyway, and that's for powdering the eye sockets so that the eyes move smoothly. Okay, let's see how this all works. I've got my sidekick Aggie here with me to help out. The kit comes with 3 different screw sizes for the pedestals. There's the shortest ones are 3/8, there's a 1/2 and a 5/8 inch length for different eye socket depths. They ship with the shorter ones installed, and that's for shipping purposes. So what I suggest when you get them is to screw the pedestals down to where they stop, then back them up a little bit so they're loose. You don't want them tight. And you always want to make sure that you powder the inside of the eye socket. It just ensures that the eyes will move smoothly. Okay, so see if I can do this on camera here. You want to drop the dish in. Make sure it's centered. And then just put the eye in just the way it came with the short pedestals. And then take note of the gap. I don't know if it's going to show up on camera very good, but there's about 1/8 of an inch or so of gap between the eyeball and the eyelids. And this doll has particularly deep eye sockets, so if you have that about 1/8 of an inch of a gap, you're probably going to want to go with the 5/8 inch, the longest screws. If the gap is smaller, like 1/16 of an inch or fairly close, you could go with the 1/2 inch screws. If the eyes look to be fairly good, then you could stay with the 3/8 inch screws and just make some fine adjustments. But For this doll, we're going to need to go with the 5/8 inch screws. The edges on these are fairly sharp, so the best thing to do, what I do, is just take a piece of paper towel, fold it over a couple of times so you have a thick cloth, and hold on to it like that. And also you can use a little bar soap on the threads when you reinstall them. Make them thread a little easier. So again, you want to screw that in all the way and back it up just a little bit so it's not tight. Okay. Well, that's fairly good, but then I want to adjust it out a little bit. Put a little pressure on it. Pop the lens in. Now if that looks too buggy, just take the lens tool, remove the lens, and screw it in a little bit. And when you take the lens off of the removal tool, slide it off, don't pull it off. That's a little better. And that's all there is to it.